Okay, so next one is gonna be Craig. And I know he is the best friend. I'm not really into the athlete type and ones who are obsessed with, just working out and stuff. So anyway, let's message him. I wonder what Craig's up to today. Navigate to Craig's databook page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple of minutes passed before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. At least he's better than Robert. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang out soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend, long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. Exchange a couple more messages and he logs out to prep for the game. Let's see if Amanda wants to join me. I'll go to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. Open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? Just a college for class. I'm supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. Take a closer look at her collage. Or collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Do you need something? Greg invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you brought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game? And then someone hit a ball toward me and I ran off the field crying. And then you hid out in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. Thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So, does that mean you don't want to go? I gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. Finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Oh, hell yeah. Brenda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. Well, a kid's softball game is pretty packed. Climb out the bleachers and take out the seats on the top row. Don't see Craig anywhere. So, when did the kids start crying and running off the field? I know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kid cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. Why don't you just go make him cry yourself? For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. Game starts and the kids run out onto the field. See Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has rubber strapped to his chest as per usual. A guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. Guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly coloured jerseys, see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Oh man.
Check up on the bat, Miranda. Here, Miranda, square up. How do you know so much about softball? Or how much do you know about softball? You have to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's more important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Sure, let's do just the top one. Also keep an eye on that bat. And the outfield. And the other players. Keep your eye on all that stuff simultaneously. Oh god. Nice. After a couple of innings of softball. Not ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. Seems like he's really good with kids. Cake Stand Craig is good with kids. Whoa. Amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off of the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? Perfectly fine. Positivity is up to bat. Hit a fly ball out into the center field. Tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See, it's a completely justifiable fear. Girl pulls down the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, shaking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. Carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. Well, at least Amanda got to see a kid cry, so... Game resumes after the girl calms down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. Also, it seemed to have grown up by this point. See one outfielder eating fistfuls of crust. Probably not very nutritious, but... Unless you're a sheep or a cow. Batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. Follow the trajectory and uh-oh. Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding a softball, staring at it in amazement. Hey, let's go!
Hey!
I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball! Dad, I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. And I share a big hug. Tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. Proud of you, kiddo. Game ends and the Craig's team are declared the victors. Sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. Walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig. He's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks, we've been working hard all season. It's great to see it paying off. So proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Brian and Hazel? In another timeline, yeah. But anyway, I think this is our first time meeting him in at least this route. Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? Which one of you is the evil one? Assuming that they're not both the evil one. Hazel? Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did it, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all our math tests. I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What?
Nice.
We will be talking about this later. Kenzie, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up. Then we can hang out. Sounds good. Then, one of the mums jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We had to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Oh,
I don't know if I can... Nonsense, the girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? Lays a hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mum is laying it on thick. And then I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? Mum looks slightly put out, but covers it with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. Totally. Oh, somebody in this group seems to be thirsty, and it's not me. I mean, just give it a couple more dates and then maybe. In the stream of girls clad in softball gear part of a minivan into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called a Thirsty's Pizza, and I trail behind them with Craig. Remind me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Okay, that's definitely a thing. Ah, Pizza Cos. I can never forget. How do we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then. More elastic. We're able to handle the toxic waste we put inside us. The good old days. Kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. And then I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza.
Oh.
Hey, give me a piece of that. No, absolutely not.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Particularly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. Different Mum walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Oh, God. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps to have kids of my own. Been so hard since Daniel left. Glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from Mum. What I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. Looks super uncomfortable. Should throw him a bone here. Oh, we're definitely gonna get a bone later. Am I right or am I right? Okay, create a diversion. Take tea with Amanda or smokescreen Martha. Sure, let's tag team with Amanda. Give Amanda another long look and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand on her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes. And I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza. Oh no, sweetie, I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you? Yeah, I think I'm gonna projectile vomit everywhere right now. Words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging. God damn it, Martha! I get up, Martha, in the splash zone. Drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic. You'll be fine. She shoots me a worried look. Connor's going sideways. Should known that Mum of all people would know the fake puke skin. I mean, that is a fair point. Well, I guess it went away. I'm fine now. Nothing's wrong. Turns back to me to talk to Craig. So, taking the Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. We'll keep them out of trouble, right? Of course. I could always use some help washing over everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow, this league's really going for the gold. It'd actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. God damn it. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Definitely not another arcade machine. I swear if we had to buy it. Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, team is a big one. Weird family, takes all sorts, right? Definitely do eat the tokens. Definitely is a stellar hitter. Finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad. Hey girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? You told Ariana's dad that you could totally destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh man.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry dudes, duty calls. Promise we'll catch up in a bit. Hey, you definitely got your hands full. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. Feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left on your own devices. You're right. Wanna drop some coin on a pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-balled. Looks like she takes after her father. Pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to being my score. I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Jenna from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. That's so interesting. So, do you know if he's, like, available? I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Do you think it'd be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden the buzzer sounds and the game is over. Jen made the pinball machine tilt.
Whoa!
Stone Harpy. What? I said I had to go over there and put pizza in my mouth, so don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda.
Nice.
Bro, what's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I might go Amanda some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out the pizza place. Finally. Oh, God. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Oh, almost to myself. But at least River is still not old enough to talk. She's blowing bubbles now. That's adorable. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. For some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. Stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. Can't believe I'm looking back on my cake stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who would pull off the rare horizontal cake stand. It's a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I've probably hung out with Craig in so long. Don't even know where to begin. Ask about the coaching, and talk about business, about the kids, or that's enough for now. Yeah, let's ask about the coaching then. You like that? So, softball coach the life you... Oh, so, is softball coach the life you wanted? Was it the life that was thrust upon you? We're definitely going to be thrusting later. I'll admit I was hesitant at first. Brian Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Oh, you can continue asking. Okay, let's ask about the business. So, you run a business now?
Hey!
Yep, we sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly. But we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I don't mostly use my sweatpants watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like he's making a killing. I mean, I'd probably still use them for sweating, 'cause especially here in summer. It gets pretty hot down here. And, yeah, I tend to sweat a lot. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. Wait, do you even stock it in my size? You can sponsor me. Rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. Okay, and then ask about the kids. Can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. Switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, Brian Hazel were born, finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. Couldn't be happier about it. Don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. Oh, that's sweet. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. The best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived.
Huh?
It's nice to be out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball mums for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. I'm always like that. Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Oh, God. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh.
Peace and quiet. That's hot. Hot high silence.
Hey!
Ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. Same here, bro, same here. But more seriously, just can't get back into dating right now. Couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
Oh.
Feels so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. Already been through so much. Can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear ya.
Oh.
So, the moms can hear me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Hit softballs don't get hit on by the mums. Doing a great job, or the right person will come along eventually. You're doing a great job. He liked it. The kids love you. To add to that, the whole team loves you. Think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro.
Oh.
It means a lot coming from you. I'm distracted and I missed a softball and... Ow. Hits me right in the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. You okay? I will live. Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you had to kiss it to make it better.
Bro!
You'd be so lucky. I mean... Kissing is for the weak. That was so planned. Fuck it. I mean... I feel like I've earned it at this point. Ain't no day to hang out with you.
Oh.
Well... Oh. A man of true words. I can't believe he liked that. Greg leans in and kisses my forehead. Hell yeah. Walk it off, champ. All lights on this softball field are really hot, or is it just me? Get up and dust myself off. River yawns. No, it's time for beddy bye time. Hey, little buddy. You must be getting tired, huh? Oh, look at him dozing off. God, that's so adorable. Just want to pinch his cheeks and knee. Hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? So walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey!
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. I had to talk with them for 30 minutes. Told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Hey!
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? Get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug. At least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah? I'd like that. Yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over a collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil. Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. The Shark's lip sync will do the Shark Hunter's lip sync.
Eh?
Yes. Good answer. Look over his shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made.
Huh.
Thanks. Just about done. Like before, there's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future. This is basically just to sit in a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs. Also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Aw, sweet. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. Aw, Dad. You did this with your good art. Pass me on the back. Hey, how's your hangout with Craig? Wipe a tear from my eye. Yeah, it was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude. Softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. Work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. You know that we'll probably need it. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. Day complete! Yay! What rank did I get? Rank
That was a
it.
gold medal performance for sure.
Hell yeah. So you got Coach Thirsty, Sports Baby, Fiscal Responsibility, and Handy. Oh, we're definitely gonna get some handies later. I'm sorry, but they keep on just handing it to me, quite literally.
Welcome. You've got dads.
That I do. Oh, hold on, we got a hangout thing. Hello, Amanda's dad. Me, a friend Craig who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Ah, man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. Strong. I am strong. Huh, don't I know it. Say, I've been reading up about why... whey protein. You use that at all? You're gonna help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. Children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool. Love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. Oh yeah, I just realised. I think this wasn't Craig texting us, it was the kids texting us. Anyway, we're gonna attend the party. Coffee time. You know Dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. Put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one smells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? Ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. No, are you ready for the thing that we were gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do? Honey, I already told you that I'm not gonna throw away my Tom Clancy novels. You're stacked in the living room. Keep bumping into them, knocking them over. You don't read them. Wait, no, that's not what I hear about. The tea party, Dad. Nope, I don't remember that. Craig's kids, the hand-drawn invitation. Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. It's spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. You can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. Dad, I'll see you in a minute. Fuck authority. Go put some outside pants on. Okay, fine. We'll put some outside pants on. Did she just stick her tongue out at me? Wait, thank you for coming to our tea party. Do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy. This way, please. Brian Hayes will lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter, Carmen, are here too. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude. Hi. How's the tea?
Oh.
The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. A hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmen. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Please, have a seat. Sit down between Amanda and Matt. Don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair.
Hey, dude.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Oh, hi. God, they've invited everybody. Didn't see Daisy and Brian into the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on going outside pants. Very much alike here. Yeah, see, Amanda? Anna gives me a knowing look and I return an obliging wink. She rolls her eyes. That really is something your daughter had to pressure you into, Brian. Give Amanda another, even more exaggerated wink. She rolls her eyes even harder. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Now if you all put on your designated tiaras, oh god. There are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates, well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Oh, Rhino tiaras.
Hey.
I don't think this is gonna fit me, but I do appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it.
Oh.
Brian tries to balance the ill-fitted softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes.
Ah.
I'll get that later. Hey, everybody. Craig comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah, it's been, steeping for a while. Awesome.
Oh.
Would you guys like to serve your guest tea? Oh, thank you. We much appreciate our servants' help. Poor Craig. Craig leans over to me. That's me. Craig places teacups in front of all of us, and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. Pour some tea into my cup. Hopefully fluorescent for tea. Drink my tea with Matt and take a sip.
Hey.
Good lemonade. It's tea.
Oh.
Right. Very good tea. Lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at a tea party? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. Takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear. I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff. I have, like, a really cool sword. Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. I'll be Rockstar Princess. I'm also a space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? Change my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me a rude boy princess, hacker princess, or history channel princess. Now we're gonna go rude boy. I dropped my crown on the floor. I'll make sure to pick it up. I regret my choices. Nice.
Ah.
I think I'll be landscaper and general contracting princess.
Oh.
Rest of the princess, reporting for duty.
Nice.
Hey buddy, CrossFit princess here. Not now, servant. Wait for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. You sip tea for a little longer, and the girls run out to fight dinosaurs, as space rock style warrior princesses, I think. They grow up so fast. Like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties.
Nice.
Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Karen made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop.
Oh.
Pitfall? Your customer blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was a choice.
Hey.
Thanks. Really nice the girls are getting along. Yeah, really glad we moved into this community.
Hey.
We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know. I didn't even realize, and don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She used to go out of her way to play with them. So proud of her. You're not proud dad cry at this tea party, Genzo. Brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. Day rolls on and the girls get tucked out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she will send them the best ones later. We'll clean up and he'll put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmen fall asleep in their dad's shoulders. Oh, that's cute. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, rude boy princess. You want dinner? Nah, put up on cookies. Yeah, me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way. But also kind of a scary way. How so? Feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. Don't want to let them down. Is that because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time?
Hey.
I crafted it, Dad. Second-hand smokes now. Well, those kids really look up to you. Glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pop. I thought Amanda's hair. No, that was actually kind of a cute little moment.
Welcome. You've got dads.
That we do. And now we're gonna go on our next date with Craig. You always have time for beer with your dad? No. Or beer with your buds, that's what I meant to say. We want to get some good quality time in with Craig. Last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty mums that I feel like we barely talked. This is the first time we hung out. I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. Don't think I'm gonna be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2? Dude, of course, emojis. I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops up into my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I see what you did there, but if food is involved, I'm definitely there. I take it back. Brunch? What's that? You run, then you get brunch? Oh, right. Greg and I agreed to a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we're doing pizza tonight? Again? Can we do like a salad night?
Huh?
Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. Yeah, I'm sorry, Amanda. It's time. No, if I have something to say about it. Suddenly, Amanda lunges for the phone before I can stop her. She has the pizza place on speed dial, of course.
Hey!
Hi, yes. Can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes? A couple of the garlic sauce cups. Amanda, going a little north here.
Huh.
Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, it's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know. It's tragic. Better listen for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Sure, it is a salad. Yeah, Rico, sprinkle some of that on there. Yep, cash is fine. Say hi to the wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up.
Huh.
Rico says hey. Food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch and eat some sa. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple light jogs and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha?
Huh.
Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet.
Oh.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Bobs. Really happy you're running more and caring about your health. Want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, running with Craig tomorrow. Gonna be able to keep up with him? Probably not. Hey. Yep, exactly what I just said. Laugh and eat more pizza that is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I mean, you got the pizza, might as well eat it while it's there, you know. One bite at a time. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it immediately has become a little bit easier. Despite always ending me in drive heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? God, I hope not. If so, then I am never running. Not that I really run to begin with. Lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from Riders Summit I went to 20 years ago, head out the door at a moderate jog. Greg is already outside with River strapped to his chest.
Bro,
Destroys head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow. I look like a total schlub next to this guy. I mean, looks like he's wearing the exact same clothes we've seen him in every other time, so... Hey, bro. Morning, Greg. Gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limits, aren't we, kiddo? She's so adorable. I know what that means. Craig has a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
Oh.
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that will get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. And had a stuffed pendant that she carried around everywhere. You would have a tantrum if he even tried to wash it. It's gross. Have you been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. Basically an elite athlete by this point. Well, I'll try to keep up. So, where are we headed?
Oh.
I'm thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Yep, and there it is. Okay, I can probably handle that. Uh-oh, what's next? Then we'll close it up by doing some wilderness survival hike run to increase our agility. Great. Suddenly struck with an overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That's me every morning. Sound okay to you? Usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. This is you going easy on us? God. Ugh. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do.
Bro,
Great, let's get started. Great. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. The other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. No, that's cute. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings, aside from the birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller. It's pretty quiet. Right, good warm-up. That was the warm-up.
bro,
Let's start the show.
bro.
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it. Gotta stay hydrated, bro. That's definitely very important. Take a long drink from the water bottle and feel revigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey. Look down and pick up Arnold, with his toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro.
Hey,
You ready? My body is collapsing on itself. Yay! I'm ready for it, totally. Oh god. Finally finish our however many 10th lap around the park. Breathing heavily, but I can't believe I'm actually didn't lose Craig. I'm breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. Look down at my shirt and notice I'm drenched in sweat. Huh. I almost look like a frowny face. That's one. What do you mean one? What?
nice.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. Way better than the last time I launched you off the treadmill. That's true. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to the limit just now. Can't believe I held on.
Oh.
Sometimes you just needed someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. Glad you could do that, guy. Well, I'm glad you could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? Oh god. There's my little cheerleader. Kenzu, you ready? You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. Try my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So, what do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Gonna say there's two things you need to know about this hill. One, don't stop running till you get to the top. Or to the top. And two, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Hey,
That's not the top. What do you mean that's not the top? Let's do this. Oh god. Oh god, my poor body. Finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, hunched over onto my knees and gasped for air. Lungs like daggers poking my ribs. Can feel my heart in my ears. River, having a moment, please. Oh boy. Craig looks like he is taking a beating as well. Huh, so he is human. Genzo, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. I hope your breath better. Do as Craig says. Feels a little better, but I'm still in agony.
Oh.
Here. Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I train like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
hey,
But no one will work. Feel the lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, dying. Want to take a sleep for a bit? Can we just, call it here? I would like that very much. Catching our breath, Rua starts crying. Oh no.
Oh.
What's wrong, sweet pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us.
dude,
Oh boy, man down. Think we lost Arnold. Rua keeps wailing.
bro.
I've abandoned my child's toy. Gotta find him, dude. Oh god. Should be simple, right? Just gotta retrace our steps. Remember last time we went down the bottom of the hill? Greg and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. Get to the place where River might have dropped it, but still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. Have to get to the bottom of this. Expect foul play. Looks like this prime case for world-renowned Detective Ikehara. Dude, it's time for a brew adventure. A brew venture.
Oh.
High five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check out. Some brews around here that we can interrogate. Sounds good.
Bro,
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? Think about it for a second. Well, I think with your stature and overall resilience, you can make for an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit.
Oh.
Ooh, valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have a point to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to match meat hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. Commercials are too loud. I just want to wash my shoes, in peace, without people yelling at me and to buy wiper fluid stuff.
bro.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart.
Nice.
So, where to, protective? Okay, playground, field, or woods. Well, I think playground would be a safe bet. Because, I mean, that's where we would have the kid, right? Make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids playing on the jungle gym where parents watch on the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, a spot as a familiar face. Oh, Joseph's here. Okay, we can look for clues, interrogate Joseph, try to calm River down, or move to another part of the park. Okay, let's look for clues then, sure. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk into the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. I'm sure this won't look sketchy at all. No forensic evidence here, no stray capybara hairs at least. Searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All the parents are staring at us. Smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. Yeah, head back to the playground. Okay, maybe not do that. Let's interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. Go over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph. Just nearly drops his book. Hey guys, didn't think I see you two here. And so, are you exercising? Sure am. You know me, just love to run and be healthy. Kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying. Oh, you and Mary trying out a new thing, eh?
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
For boats. Boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Just think for a second. I haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Kids, yeah?
Dude.
Just looks around.
Oh, cracker boots.
They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. Alright, yeah, that sounds a little suspect, but alright, thanks for your help. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes. Right, sure. And I thought we were the ones being sketchy here. Head back to the playground. Okay, let's try to calm River down. Pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple of swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us some more time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. I prepare for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Craig starts River into a baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. Aw, cute. Take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize I'm stuck. God, River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to get back to the investigation. Okay, let's move to another part of the park then. Where to now, bro? Let's go to the field then. Wander out to a grassy field in the center of the park. There's a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped on a blanket. Grass could hold any number of secrets. What do we do? Okay, let's go and see Matt and Carmen. Dr. Matt and his daughter. Carmen spots us from across the way and waves, sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over.
Hey.
Hey, dudes. Hey, bro. Just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glucogen reserves? We have apple slices. Thank you very much, tiny bro, but I should be fine. You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, and a picture of health and athleticism.
Oh.
Good transition, Gensei. You haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? Nobody knows what a capybara is. It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Okay, there you go. At least one person knows. Wait a second. How do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? Learned about capybaras in 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is.
Hey.
Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just didn't remember? Quickly check my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw Memento once and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I want myself to think? No, Genzo, don't let them win. Shake out the thought. Saw a couple of squirrels over by the tree, though. Don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out. Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Thanks for the hot squirrel chip, Carmen. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find the capybara before River here has a breakdown.
Hey.
Good luck. Let me get some apple slices for the road, though. Carmen hooks me in with some root slices and we're on our way. Hell yeah. Okay, let's look for clues. Carefully comb through the field of grass and flowers. Can't seem to find much beside a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. I'm looking, Craig calls out to me across the field. Genzo. Jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. I approached, my hand in my throat. Lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. Oh no, not Arnold! Put my hand over River's eyes. No should I have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My god, who or what would do this? Why do I have the distinct feeling that Joseph Kids have something to do with this?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. Can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind.
Oh.
running out of time. May already be too late. But I can take it. Let's keep moving. Okay, listen. Let's interrogate River, cause sure, why not? Wait, let me try this. It's always the culprit you least expect. You get eye to eye with River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears.
Dude.
Let's go with good cop, cause I don't think being bad cop will do any good for us. Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants you to find your capybara more than me, but we need more clues. I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours you might have something that will lead us to the perp. So, what do you say, kiddo? Nah. Turn to Craig. Get nowhere with the witness. That was unsuccessful. Okay, let's check out the scrolls. Did the suspect say the scrolls would be again? The tree, wasn't it? Ah, there they are. Carmen was telling the truth. There are some rad scrolls. Rosie is happy. This may have brought us some extra time. Hell yeah. Okay, well, we're done for the field. Okay, well, let's go to the woods, I guess. Make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Look like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Okay, well, let's look for clues first. Craig and I searched through the outskirts of the wood, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. A couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. Probably the hotspot for edgy teens to hang out at night, say swears and stuff. But doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. This might be a dead end, partner bro. Okay, well, let's interrogate Robert then. Maybe Robert saw something. We'll go to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
What are you up to? Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I think I saw 2 to 3 hours of reading in per day. Filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? Capybara is a large rodent native to South America. I know. Of course he would be the one to know. So, have you seen one?
Hey.
A stuffed one? Not a real one. That would be weird. Yeah, I don't think being good cop is going to work with Robert here, so let's be bad cop. Right, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna go off. Then I have to fight, and then come back here to kick your ass. You? Then you have to fight? Please. Well, fine. If you don't want to tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna blow the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers.
Huh?
You're bluffing. Definitely know where to him. But he here doesn't play by the rules. Genzo will do it. Conflict crash into the haunted... Stop. You're a monster. Robert sighs. Haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Damn. Okay, well, what do we do now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see what happens if we choose the other option. That sounds a little suspect. Mischief, you say?
Oh, cracker barrels.
Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No, yes. Only if you did something wrong, thanks to your Italian citizen. I want to go with this option. Just doing our due diligence, Joseph.
Oh.
Use the word Well, it means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. Imagine they had their ears to the ground in all the latest playground drama. Might be somewhere around the woods. Ah, okay, so we had to actually press on you. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes. Okay, now we are going back to the park. Or park woods. It's almost the same thing. Okay, do we interrogate Robert? Again? Okay, Robert, I'm gonna keep being vaguely threatening until you tell us something useful. I don't see any goddamn capybara, okay? Crap, I was really nailing the bad cop bit too. Thought for sure we had something.
Bro,
Now what, bro? Joseph said his twins were around here somewhere, but I have no idea where we're supposed to find them.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Ah, yeah, there we go. Huh, maybe I should have let the good cop, bad cop routine to the pros on TV.
hey.
Yeah, Robert, bro, do you know where they are? I do. A lot of people underestimate the senses of the man who broods. Saw them looking around here a little while ago. Oh, where'd they go? Ran into the woods. Had to be careful though. I don't trust them. Me either. Me neither. But then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo. Okay. Thanks for your help, Robert. Okay, awesome, I guess. This screeching is louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Greg is exhausted. Ah, buddy. Got a rain check on brunch. Need to get River home and calm her down. Alright, good luck, bro. Thanks, bro. Hold on. Did we just fuck it up? Okay, let's try this again. I did reload a save because I want to do this. Okay, it's down to the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in there? Are you prepared for what we might face in here? Yes. Not really, but... Ready, partner, bro. You? No, but if it gets River to stop crying, I don't care. Let's do this. Start down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any sign of Arnold. And no squirrels or bird anywhere. The silence is unsettling. Sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Suddenly we hear voices. I want to do it. You got to do it last time. Oh great, the creepy kids. Craig and I come to a clearing where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Stop it right there.
Hey.
Put your tiny hands where we can see them. Christian and Christy just stare at us. You're the guy, put your hands up. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later? What are you kids doing? Cutting stuff up? Heart is pounding. Is it? Is this the end of the line? So closer. Can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lies in the dirt and it's Arnold. What have they done to him?
Hey.
Arnold? You have the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair. Finders keepers. No, not finders keepers. That's our property and you desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Craig holds up Arnold's severed leg. I had to look away.
Oh.
You two got sloppy. You left evidence behind. Think you'll find that this leg fits perfectly onto his body. Christina and Christy look at each other. Don't know what to do. How about a deal? You give us the capybara and we don't tell your dad about this. Fine. Hands over the stuffed animal. Give us those safety scissors. Clearly no longer safe in your hands. Hands them over. Glad we can figure this out. Come on, partner. Craig and I start making our way out of the woods. Turns around and calls back to the twins.
Nice.
And tell your dad to stop letting you watch true crime shows. I hope that's just it, but yeah. Well, I mean, from what the mum had said before, she seems to let the kids watch horror movies, so but yeah. Glad we kind of finally got to get that done with, because I didn't want to kind of leave it on a cliffhanger, and, you know, seeing as we were so close to getting all that done. Coffee were back with its rightful owner. Craig and I shambled into a nearby diner, sorted for an adventure, find ourselves a kind of corner booth and settle in. That was a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Changed. Did we get in too deep?
Bro,
Nothing a hearty brunch can't fix. Stomach grumbles. Suddenly realized how big an appetite I worked up. Brunch. Give me brunch. Give me all the food. I have strong philosophies on brunch.
Oh.
You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between boogie brunch and the upper class, mimosas and bread benedict brunch, and grimy brunch. They give me coffee and bacon, cheese, hash browns brunch. There's time and place for both. And I think most of life is about figuring out which one you need more. So, what kind of brunch dad are you, Genzo? Grimy or bougie? Oh, definitely grimy. Make it fried and oily and clean the floors with a hose, and I'll be happy. Fine choice, but wait, aren't you going on a hell kick? Got a carboload, allied. Gotta treat yourself, bro. Are we not dads? This brunch not a higher calling than a mere diet. Shit becomes the must. Hell yeah, we got it right. Young waitress passes out menus as Craig situates River into a high chair. This your kid?
Oh.
You betcha. He's so cute. Hi, you. Blip. Hey kid, your school's gonna be real tough, but if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. Waitress walks away after winking at Craig. He's like your most eligible dad bachelor in town.
Oh.
Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. Don't do business during brunch. Brunch is a time for rest, relaxation, and restoration with those that you love. While we're having brunch at a traditionally brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that brunch isn't a time, it's a state of mind. You can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch in your heart. I don't disagree with you, just don't know if I can match your intensity.
Oh.
Open your eyes, bro, just you wait. What our food and the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. River munches on the cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get it in her mouth.
nice.
Cute. Gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with. Things have been so busy with work and fitness and the kids. I just haven't had time to really go out and get to know people. 3 years, like we're picking up from where we left off. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really rough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. Making this a lot easier. Craig smiles at me.
Hey,
Why did it sound like there were multiple Craigs yelling into my ear? Feels really good to go on another broke venture with you, dude. Just like old times. Well, I forgot about anything that was bothering me in life. It was just you and me and... more coffee? Oh, no thank you. So, do you, like, work out? Yeah? Mostly calisthenics, but I try to lift it as part of the regime. It's so cool. I've been looking for a workout body, you know. God. Can't you see that we're kind of having a thing here? Shoot. I wish I could help you out, but I'm joining brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello. Well, if you change your mind. Waitress slides a forward note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes a fake face as he reluctantly puts it in his pocket. We can't take you anywhere, can we? It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? Next time we hang out, we should be in the middle of the woods, where people can't interrupt us. But then, on the other hand, we run into, creepy twins, which, and also maybe in different woods that, ones where little kids like to vivisect things. Craiglass.
Bro,
Man, remember our camping road trips back in the day? Joshua Tree, Yellowstone, that was the best.
Oh.
I'd give anything to do all that over again. Dude, we should do a camping weekend. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. All these adult responsibilities. Don't think I can just drop everything to go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know. Come on, dude. Plan things right, we can do this. Craig, don't you ever do anything for yourself? Craig stares into his coffee mug.
Oh.
Of course I do. Yeah, like what?
Oh.
Sometimes I let myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed, but only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day.
Oh.
And sometimes I let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Dude, you gotta relax sometime, or it's gonna kill you. Please come camping with me. Be so fun, bro. I guess I could get Smashley to take the kids for the weekend.
Oh.
I'll think about it.
nice.
Well, I guess that's where we're gonna be going for our third date. Finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac. By the way, great job keeping up today. Seems like you're already making a lot of progress. Probably gonna need a little bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello.
Hey,
I will. See ya, bro detective. Man, what a day. Say goodbye to Craig and step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. Bet Amanda's still asleep.
Huh.
This is still that early in the morning. It feels like time flew after everything we had to deal with. Crack opened her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Oh, it is afternoon, okay. Right, how was brunch? It was good. Got kind of sidetracked because we had to travel into the depths of Maple Bay's dark underbelly to find a toy river drop. But, you know, I actually feel pretty good.
Whoa.
Legs give out. Found myself on the floor in the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. I mean, your hips went throwing? What was that? But yeah, I think that would definitely be me after a night out.
bro,
Hell yeah, S rank.
perfect.
Yeah, we got flip up sunglasses, friendship, bro. Marinara, brunch, bro, detective. Beautiful night and the air smells so fresh, so I decided to take a long way home. Casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of the suburban city. A low crime rate and wide walkable sidewalks at night. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, bet the game is on. Wonder if my team is playing tonight. A drop of water hits my head. Now it's a lot of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. Order a beer from the bar and settle in. Turns out that my team isn't playing tonight. I can still enjoy the game regardless. Bar is usually crowded and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me smile. Sports are nice.
Hey.
Look over into the corner and spot none other than Mary sitting alone in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging out with some younger guy, she looks so sad. I mean, yeah, I'm just not gonna say anything. Looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into the middle distance. Let's go over and say hi, because why not? Decided to go say hello. Walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken. Still doesn't look up. Take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me.
Hey.
Hey, cowboy. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone.
Ah.
Tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh god, she's gonna start drunk crying. Oh. Hey, will you walk a gal home? Sure, why not? At least we can make sure she gets home safely. Side of the booth, seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. Reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away.
Hey.
I got it. Kelly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. Walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yes, nothing weird, just usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't like go home with, I don't really want to see it. One of the guys she meets. Nah, ain't her thing. Huh. Head back into the booth. Mary stumbles out of the scene directly into my arms. Still raining a little bit, take up my coat and hold over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street towards the cul-de-sac. No idea what to say to her. Fear that she might hit on me. Or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you had to see me like this. Usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just... Sorry. It's alright.
Hey.
Sorry if I'm ever mean to you. Not necessarily me, but kind of a bit too forward. In a creepy way. It's alright. No, it's not. No, it's not. Just... I'm gonna really... Forget it. When we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. Time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just... Hold on. What's wrong?
Hey. Hey.
How about another drink? Old time's sake. Yeah, I think you've had enough for tonight, Mary. Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks at me up and down, giving me a half smile.
Hey.
You're right. Pulls me in close for a hug. Went on to me for a little longer than feels appropriate. Mumbles it into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater and walks in the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh. Okay, that was interesting.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oop, that we got another hangout thing. Hey Kenzo, what are your feelings about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker? I hardly know her. God damn it. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take a shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contextually obligated. No, I get it. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Cool, dude. See you soon. Okay, sure. Let's lose that money. Man invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Surprised that Joseph wants to do it too. Across the way I spot Matt, who is walking over from his own house. Got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something.
Hey.
Hey man. Crap, I should have brought something. No worries man, it's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been doing this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. Never really high stakes. God, I hope not, because I am probably going to lose a lot of money if that's the case. Pass through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. I'm not surprised that Robert's here. Genzo, glad you can make it.
Oh.
So am I. Psyched to take you all your money. Just like old times. Craig's a resident shark. We prefer the term person who good at poker. I'm well aware, Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Though too good by the sounds of it. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? Poker face, sure, let's do that. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. Definitely good at poker. Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad at poker. No way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my teasing. I'm going back to my community. Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Not Craig. Hey, munchie seed and granola energy balls are just as delicious. No, thank you, I'm good. Everybody laughs. Let's just get the game going. We'll take seat at the table and Matt starts dealing cards. First couple rounds go by easily. Getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how do you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everybody's tail. Like, Matt will scratch his ear. Hey, Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Of course he would. Now wait a second. I think you just loudly announce to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yeah, yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tail? Everything, literally everything. That man is an open book. Couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. Power of God and enemy on my side. Why? Like, I wouldn't be surprised at this point if he also dabbled in the anime. See, can't even say that with a straight face. What about Robert? Honestly, man's an enigma. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. Think he'd wonderful with us if he actually tried. He's here because I enjoy the company. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. Robert, is that a flip phone? Of course he would be the type to have a burner flip phone.
Wow.
Yeah. What, are you a drug dealer now? Yeah? What do you need? Horse? Speed? Whatever that one is. I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer that's maybe 72 hours and a favor code, maybe I won't need you today, maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. Well, I think I'm good. Right. But still, you got the coin, I got the goods. Drop my phone in the toilet and this is just a backup until I get it replaced under warranty. Who remembers their sympathies? We all been there. Go back to Blaine. We gotta stop eating these pigs in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket? I don't know. But they're very good. I think they might be cheese in them. Cheese. I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn. Wait, Rumpelstiltskin?
Hey!
Think you can handle another one? Be my guest. Brian Hayes are a handful to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful. Try 4. operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We were getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change his diapers. Now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I was walking on her after she tried to take the door apart to see how the poop mechanism worked. And she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. God, that was horrible. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of... Wait, do you all have poop doll stories? Aaron nods in agreement. Guys, I really do need any more poop in my life than there already is. Can we just get back to poker and not talk about poop? That deals another hand and we can quickly forget about the poop. Right now, pig's in a blanket, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible.
Hey.
The kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop.
Oh.
That's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys.
Hey.
I can see it now. Pierce the Kale chips.
Oh.
Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamer band of the San Diego. Don't look at Matt confused. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses. How's the shop nowadays?
Hey, yeah.
Busy as ever, toying with the idea of hiring on another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate.
Hey.
Man is looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. They're truly not figuratively.
Hey.
Matt cocks his head to the side. Oh, Oscar, though. You get down to the final hand of the night. There's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up. Refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards.
Oh.
Hey, what's it gonna take for Robert to give it down on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast?
Oh.
Well, now I'm curious. Got a long history of being a gambling man, but I only do it if you make it interesting. You know this penny chip nonsense. Got a this 18 years single blend sitting in my closet right now. Saving it for when Ruben turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral.
Oh.
Now you're talking my language. Throws the keys to his truck on the table. She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately fold. Deal the cards, bright guy. Are you guys sure you wanna... You heard the man. Deal. Ryan deals to the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Roberts, who casually sips his whiskey. So I knew what you might be thinking. Robert put his older workhorse up for grabs. His only model of transportation. Times in his life his only home. How can he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I tell you right now, Craig, it wasn't always like this. Uh-oh. I don't like the creepy music that started. I was a lot like you, smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck. Great biceps, but it didn't last long though. Lost everything in game of Pai Gao in the back room of a Shinsai tea house. What I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. Woke up in a ditch near that park and had to make my life new from there. Took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back into American soil. Through 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear. A lot deeper than I ever had. Lost it all many more times over. I see my own death, Craig. I know how to die. It's not like this. Let's make this more interesting. I produces the deed to his houseware jacket and tosses it on the table.
Hey.
All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go that distance?
Oh.
Craig wipes the sweat on his brow, studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort of tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold. Everyone erupts. Fine, the whiskey is yours. That's why you don't dance with the devil.
Oh.
So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys? Next week.
Oh.
You got it.
Hey.
I'll be there. I almost had a heart attack. Yeah, sure thing. It's been very relaxing, and sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. Keep working on that poker face again too. We'll say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. Man, what an interesting night.
Welcome. You've got dads.
That I do, and with that we are going to be going on our last date with Craig. Yay! Yeah, we'll save and continue. Took some time for our schedule to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. We stay so busy with work and the kids, it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend some relaxing time in nature. This is our first run. I've managed to go on regular runs with Craig. Mostly do them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out. But the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags and the tent while he takes care of the food. So I double check to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nature's capital. I've been away from home without me for longer than a day, since she was 14. Hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of the sitting on top of her luggage in order to get to fully sip. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. What did you pack? That seems a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment, lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you gonna have time to take pictures? Well, I'll find a way. Need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Oh, what's the series about? One of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. What? I'm kidding, nobody likes those. Taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, I'm gonna be in the woods, out there in nature. You know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature. Your old Madrid trees. Are you gonna be right on your own?
Yes.
Not gonna have any signal out there. Won't be able to text or call you at all. Well, it's alright. I'll be able to survive a couple of days without constant updates on who just got voted off International Haunted House Hunters. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. And then finishes zipping out the big suitcase and lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. Turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Dadtron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders, 2 mom chaperones. Most of all I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh, well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? And please don't break any windows. Sit your ass nicely, fine, promise. I step outside, holding my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. introduces me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. Yeah, such a gentleman. Was it a case of the vapors there? Oh, and he really liked that one. Never fear, these muscles were made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. Right. Can you do that to me later? Eh? Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. Guess I can't argue with that.
Oh.
Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on our way to a school trip in Washington, D.C. What about your offspring?
Oh.
Already a smash leads for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. Load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. Oh no. What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. Gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Do you have anything to listen to? What I had at my place was a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intensive calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? No, I think I'm good. I'm just kidding. Craig has me a thick case of 5 with CDs. Take a pick. Thumb through pages of kids' sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars takes me back. Keep going. Get to the end of the case to find the very last a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Cake Stand's Mega Mix Volume 1. Made it just for the trip. Think you'll like it. Put the CD into the car stereo and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays and soon enough we're both happily scream-singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. The song was Carl's favourite. Carl, the third roommate, brought that dog home one night and couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate. Had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Then we had room inspection. Our RA was so suspicious of us, but could never prove anything. Carl was just under a blanket. Must have put courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. Hours flew by as we bellowed tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we were surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. Feels good to be back out here. Real good. Oh god, this place is very loud. Park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. Thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks. Otherwise I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything alright?
Oh.
Yep, just had to find off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point. Wonderful with the murder sprints. Look around me and take in the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there?
I don't know.
There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. Recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face.
Oh, man.
Well, what if there's a problem? I trained for this. Reception is the least of our worries. Sure they won't be. We'll be fine. Come on, bud. Who's a relaxed boy? I don't know. Craig. I'm a relaxed boy. Yeah, you are a relaxed boy. That's my dude. Keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks.
Oh.
Maybe we should go back. We can find another campground that gets good cell phone reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. Daddy's instinct is kicking in, and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst-case scenarios. Or something happens to the girls. Don't have a signal. Would have no way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. Just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. Give a reassuring punch on the shoulder. Try to remember why we came out here. Plan was to get away from it all, and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just 2 days of relaxing outdoors. Craig looks at me directly in his eyes. No distractions, no cell phones, just 2 days of relaxing outdoors. Get some fun this weekend. Craig and I get back to marching. Not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite. We're both glad to see that we're the only people there. Can't believe you still have this tent. Found it in my attic and already checked it for holes. Seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. Done the bag of fabric and poles on the ground. Fold the tent in the side spot. Hand Craig his stakes. Still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. Of course we don't. Yeah, building a tent is never easy. Almost as bad as trying to build furniture from IKEA. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked someone to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. I wouldn't put this up against the storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. Set up a couple of chairs and our cooking equipment and admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go. Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon the rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews. For we hold domination over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. So what's next on the extravaganza docket? Well, now that we are shelter settled, it's time for us to do some exploring. It's wonderful a little bit up the way, but I'm sure we could hike too. Let's go hiking. Craig and I venture into the woods, amble along, take our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Craig reaches an arm out and stops me. Dude, doesn't look like what I think it looks like. Look over where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. Tree looks like a butt. Oh my god, we can't even escape the button this route. Can't get over how detailed it is. Count the butt tree further. Contour is perfect. It has bark temples. Or back temples. Thought we were gonna have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now too. Let's analyze this tree further. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. The thing about this is there's no doors here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out landmarks that we remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out. We're coming up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Cresting over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall, spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mouse agape with the genuine beauty of this place. Go to investigate. The old waterfall.
Hey.
It's gorgeous. Nature is so rad. Going further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Then we could jump off of it like the old days. Huh, this old dad is happy here on dry land.
Oh.
I could climb right up over there. Do you even bring in swimming trunks?
Huh?
What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins to take off his clothes. Well, how do you do? Oh my god, well, you know what I go to? I'm going full stare mode. I know I'm gonna be subtle about it. Can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly, catches me looking. Do a lot of glue workouts. That you do. Although, unfortunately, we don't get to see your ass. We only get a frontal view. Hey, and he liked it. Fuck yeah. Really turned away blushing.
Oh.
You come in or what? Oh, I don't know about this dude. Already making his way over to the waterfall. Time to finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. We've lived together for years. I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. Yeah, sure, let's put on a show. Clothes are coming off, then it's somebody's birthday. Craig gives me a wolf whistle. Hey, like that too. Tend to give my booty a good spank. Genzo, no. As one's for you, big boy. Take my shirt off and drop it in a pile with Craig's clothes. Put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff and into the tiny lake. Seeing so much higher up from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. Pulled some stunts in college that I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines, watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eye. Don't think, just jump. Craig cannonballs up the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. Right for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Woo! He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? Pretty sure that's not physically possible. First grip the edge of the rock. It looks so far away. Don't think, just run off the edge, trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle it turns into a really graceful belly flop. Hit the water with a loud splat. Resurface to find Craig giggling. Made that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. Playfully splashed water at Craig. Are you sure about that? Nope, but we're in too deep now. Splash him again. Give me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. Awaken the beast, which is another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. Ooh, what do we do? Yeah, let's do a hammer fist. That sounds awesome. Force of thunder, bring my fist down into water, creating a tidal wave that drenches Craig. Good one. I think I can do better. Uh-oh. He liked it. Craig answers back with his own tidal wave, big enough to launch me back. He's so strong. Craig, a truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. Shake hands. There is peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush. Not so scary now, huh? Yeah, I'll race you to the top. Right on the way up, there's slick rocks and cannonball off of the waterfall again. What a rush. Good form on that one. Wanna go again? You know it. The same energy we had in our youth, we climb up to the top of the waterfall. Brave enough to try a flip. Which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop into the water. Phew, man, this is fun. Got one more in ya? Yeah, I live for danger. Takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps into the water below. Right, I think that's my limit. We should get going back before it gets too dark. Are you kidding? You're no hope more alive. Alright, bro, you sure? It's my time to jump. Let's go to the rocks once more and do a classic cannonball. Wow, this is so much fun. I'm getting kinda cold. Wanna go back to camp now? Fuck it, I'm jumping. Go without me. I've got at least 20 more jumps in me. Okay, dude, I'll see you back there. Greg gets up and leaves. Maybe I should head after him. It's nothing but the waterfall. Finally some peace and quiet so I can work on my form. Going to the rocks again. Man, the adrenaline is wearing off, I guess. By the time I get to the top, I'm gasping for air. Here goes nothing. Take a running start for my biggest jump yet. As I get to the edge, I trip, tumbling off the cliff and onto the rocks below. My broken body slips into the water. Look down to see a pool of red forming around me. Don't have long. Just long enough to be alone with my thoughts. Why did I push myself beyond my physical limits? Why did I let the search for adrenaline overrule my sensibilities? Why did I use my body system? Goodbye, cruel world. See that my chances of love were dashed much the same as my poor body was dashed upon these rocks of this waterfall. Whoops. Oopsie daisies, I may have just accidentally killed Kenzo. I mean, it's not the first time Kenzo has died. Just maybe the first time in this game specifically, but whoops. Oh, and good, it takes us back here again. Okay, this time we don't push ourselves. Oh, it doesn't even give us the chance to do it anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. We should probably head back. Yeah, I definitely don't want to accidentally hit my head on rocks and then end up drowning. Going to put our clothes back on and notice that they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. Oh well, not like there's anyone around here to see us partially naked. It's okay, we'll get a fire going in no time. We'll dry off and get some dinner going. That's exactly what I was thinking. We're still in our underwear. Stopping wet, we can take a hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes in tin foil. Ready for a feast? Hell yeah. Hey man, take a seat. Craig train is pulling into a relaxation station. I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Okay, sure. I mean, Craig here will probably at least not burn the food. It's charcoal. Or something unedible. Craig cooks now? Remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved and had trouble believing the thing he just said. Please let me start the fire.
Oh.
Sure, let me grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack, rummages around his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh. I know I packed it. Craig takes another bag, still can't find it. Stomach grumbles and now I'm acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. You really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world.
Oh.
Gosh, I'm so stupid. Could've sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be you. You can figure this out. You can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? Watch plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We need some wood. Just into the trees around us.
I don't know.
It's no shortage of that. And some tinder.
Oh.
We can make that work. Then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all the materials that could conceptually make a possible looking campfire.
Oh.
Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. Sun is just now setting and the cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. Unless we want to share body heat. I'm sure we got plenty of that to go around. Done this in the past. I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Let my spirits and we'll make this fire happen. You can do it. Knowing you're a better grade. Go overboard with the compliments. Hell yeah, we're going with that one. Well, I'm giving that fire the business. You're an amazing, hard-working father with a steady work ethic, and everyone loves you. Daughters think you're a superhero, and the neighborhood dads respect you immensely. Also, your butt looks great. Can't skip past the butt, can we? Ray, stop. You're gonna make me cry. Okay, don't want your tears putting out the fire. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. Blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're really old outdoorsy fellas.
Oh.
Ready for not dying. I mean, you say it for yourself, but can't say the same for myself. Take a seat in one of the lawn chairs. Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands.
Huh?
Thanks, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. Watch as Craig stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. All that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. The sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air. I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire. Cracking thyme and crushing ginger over it while basting them in butter. Sounds nice. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. Francis ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. I mean, that's the average meal for a college student. When did this happen? I used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk.
Oh.
I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Oh, hell yeah. Ray puts the steaks onto a paper plate. I mean, I do like me some pepper sauce on my steaks. Always the best. And sets them aside. God, I got food on the brain now. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away. Hey, this food belongs in my belly, and I'm going to eat this. Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. But I want to eat. Patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto a freshly chopped greens. Plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes. Definitely like some roasted potatoes. Covered in olive oil and rosemary. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Hell yeah. Man, I should have eaten before this, because now I am hungry. Everything tastes okay? I'm in heaven.
Oh.
That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Oh.
It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, great job. Now you can cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. Really impressed with how much you've gone in your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it.
Oh.
Glad you think that. I said Craig while he picks at his salad. It only grew out of his baby face, but something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. Sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. I would be too. Living his life. You okay?
I don't know.
Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to know when you're down.
Oh, man.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. Work really hard, Craig. Can't be easy.
I...
Have to, for my girls. Volunteer at their school, cook healthy meals for them. Do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mum, always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way. That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. I think I do this for them. I wouldn't have it any other way. Seems like it's bleeding you dry.
Nice.
If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Yeah, not entirely, not always. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too.
Hey.
I do, though. Eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know?
Hey.
What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too.
I don't
It's
know.
just, I know. I can provide for my family. If I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them.
Oh.
But I can't explain it, man. It's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Craig, you're trying your best. You're doing an amazing job. It's a fact, but even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness.
Oh.
Do I, though? Hell yeah, bro. I mean, we gotta add the bro in the end, I guess. We have to use his lingo or whatever. Hell yeah. Look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate and hardworking, is relentlessly positive, encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. It makes me want to be a better person. You can only see yourself the way I see you. Craig beams, gets up, walks over to his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, are you gonna use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee? What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Obviously. Craig pulls out marshmallows. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey.
Can't have a campfire without some toasted marshmallows to go along with it. Well, you know how to make s'mores, right? Strangely enough, I've actually never had s'mores. I know, but I do want to try them at some point. Just, yeah, sometime. I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows. Well, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but gooey center is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth. Yum. Pro move. Used to be able to do that at great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this, Kenzo. Me too. Stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college, We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. Now are we gonna use our body heat? Eh? We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? Oh god. Oh well. Body heat it is! Hell yeah! Look around for a second. Oh no, must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here. No way. Here. Craig insets the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. Roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket. It's really cold. I shiver. Without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. Turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. Turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face, only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes follow open. His hand finds a place on my waist. Not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig.
Oh, man.
I've got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro. This feels like some kind of bad plot for a porno. Like, that's all I can think of when reading through this. Run my hand through his hair, then down to his chest. Craig brings me in closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. Oh, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, I mean, we already know where this is going, so. I smile, tracing the lines of his hips with my finger. We kiss again. Not worried about us getting too cold tonight. Oh, there's definitely going to be a lot more warmth where that came from. Yay, date complete. Got recliner angry about weather, get Mariana baby cannonball splash. And a goddess ring, hell yeah.
Perfect.
I think I have everything finally set up. Oh, and then it's just what we've read before with the party and whatnot.
Oh!
Oh, here we go. We're gonna have a bit of different dialogue with Robert here. Well, this is awkward. But just as regularly to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later. God, that was awkward as shit. Oh, and then, yeah, this is different. Hey, look. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Brian and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, Brian, think of a shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? Square. Brian? Star. You'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Brian and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. Without downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, you can think of me as the third twin. Damn it, Amanda. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're going to be finishing each other's sandwiches. What? Didn't finish your sentence. Maybe once they get a little bit more smarter, you know. They got the ball in the park, but no brain cells to share. We're going to be finishing each other's sentences. See? Third twin. I have to go. That was weird. Okay, as the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. And now Craig is going to be waiting for me by the cherry tree. Okay, let's go. How you doing? I take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party. Bro. Bro. So awkward. Reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer cake stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick gone wrong. We can leave the cake stands in the past. I'm taking this weekend to relax. Party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop is Nashville. Can't complain with that. Care if I join you? Pulled against a concourse. What? I mean, we're definitely going to have some kind of course. I'd like to book a ticket to Nashville as well. Might have a meeting. Have to meet you halfway and eating food directly off your stomach. Right, of course you're into that. Good Google, but man, do I want to pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in the hammock. Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself. Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. Didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night, eating burritos off the floor. Guess we need to get out of the city more often then. Craig kicks his leg over the side of the bench and leans onto me, lying down on my lap. Run my fingers through his hair. Aw, just a couple of sweet bros hanging out. Looking for balance? I admire that. I'm trying not to feel guilty about doing things for myself. It's a process. It's gonna take me some time to figure it out. Might need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro to the day I die. If being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige. Oh, we're definitely gonna be, wink wink, taking care of you. Anyway, Craig looks up at me smiling. Bro, that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Bro, we both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be alright. That we are. Okay, we got the photo frame there, but what's our CG of him? Of course, there has to be water involved. Oh yeah, going for one last dunk. Don't like the colour of that water, but yay, we got with Craig. But we still got plenty of other bachelors in the mix here, so we're going to be moving on to our next one.